Alright, today we return here back again in the anime, or otherwise known as the Tournament of Anime, trying to find out the greatest records of all time, as well as going into a playoffs where only the top 15 teams will make it to see who's the greatest anime. We come here with Jujutsu Kaisen against One Piece, two colossal teams, and this is bound to be a matchup that we're going to remember for a little while to see which one of these teams is stronger than the other. If you guys want any of these characters, join the Discord down below. All the updates will be going on, as I talk through this intro, so you guys can see anything that's been happening in the Discord. But let's get into the battle. Alright, match number one begins in JJK versus One Piece. This one's gonna be a pretty good matchup. Both these teams are extremely strong, man, so we're gonna have to see who's the better team here. One Piece they got potential, man. They got hype, they got some things coming behind them, but at the same time, man, so does Naruto. Not Naruto, so does JJK. Well, JJK got like some of the most hype. Their hype has been dying down lately, though. Y'all been hyping up other teams lately, so we gotta see, can JJK keep their spot, man? Can they keep the spot of them being, not overhyped, but hyped up? Like y'all haven't been hyping them as much as y'all used to, man. Y'all used to hype them up on something crazy. So we gotta see if that can, be held. Can they hold that title? JJK's here to, oh my god, right now, Sukuna's cooking now. Sukuna's cooking right now. They're trying to be here to stay. Okay. Katakuri trying to get some hits in right now. Going into his mode, and Katakuri in his mode, y'all know he gets even scarier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. And they're going at it right now. Okay. And here we go. Sukuna Flame Arrow. And damn, Katakuri and Sukuna are like literally both neck and neck right now in terms of damage. They both like literally might die. Okay. And Maharaga look like he's gonna make the difference here though. And y'all know this is beat Sukuna, not the main Sukuna that's the strongest on the team. This one is still, still pretty strong though. Even though he is the, one of the weakest on the team, he still puts in that work sometimes. So y'all really can't sleep on him. And there goes Katakuri. Now it's up to Kizaru. Oh man, Kizaru needs to get rid of Maharaga and Sukuna here, bro. Oh man, a domain. Oh no, bro. Oh no, you don't want to let this boy get a domain expansion off. That's like the worst thing you could do here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you get that domain expansion off, you might as well just say goodnight, bro, because you're gonna have a hard time trying to deal with Maharaga, domain, and everything else you gotta deal with at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Kizaru's trying, though. He is trying. Sukuna's on 1 HP. Literally on 1 HP. You just gotta finish him off. And there goes Sukuna. Now it's up to Maki. Sukuna put in that work, though. I can't lie. He did enough damage to make Kizaru have to go into mode. And, there goes Maharaga. Yep, it's a one-on-one now. And I guess Sukuna, he's dead, but, sometimes his shadows are trying to still attack. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Kind of Kizaru going into a second mode. Maki trying to cook up right now. Oh my god. And Kizaru going into another mode. I don't know if he had this mode or if this is a bug, but I don't know. He's cooking with it. I can tell y'all that. He is cooking with it. Oh yeah. God damn, yo. She's cooking, yeah. And Kizaru's, yeah, he's going infinite modes because for some reason, he definitely should be dead. I'm not gonna lie. He popped mode like 5 times. I do not remember him having all these damn modes. I didn't know he didn't have this many modes. If he pops mode again, then we're just gonna say he died. Because there's no way you have 10 modes, bro. This is you feel me? This is definitely not, I don't know what Kizaru we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with Kizaru right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Kizaru pop mode again, giving the first match to JJK. Doflamingo and Kaido, man. These two right here, you got to worry about these two. In the show, they have ties. We're going to see they have ties, obviously, in Mugen as well, because they're on the same team right now. So we got to see what What that leads to, though, is that gonna lead to something crazy? We're gonna have to find out right now. Okay. Okay. And Jogo's gonna make this, even harder than it has to be. Jogo be putting in that work. He always does that, though. That ain't even surprising. Okay. Okay. And goddamn, Jogo with his domain expansion right now, giving Doflamingo a extremely hard time. That domain expansion get kicking in. He gets to doing that work. That boy used to put in the heavy work. Okay. God damn, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what's going on. He has a Kenjaku on the wall. That boy Doflamingo was able to get rid of that boy Jogo. Even through the domain expansion, he fought back. Now it's just up to Kenjaku. JJK got the first W. They're gonna have to see if they can get the second, though. It ain't gonna be easy. Okay. And goddamn. Okay, and yo, Doflamingo is literally going berserk right now. He's not even letting Kenjaku get out of this corner. One Piece lost the first match. Yo, Kenjaku, let go of that block, boy. That boy is not trying to let go of block. He's just blocking. Like, let go of that block, boy. Nigga gonna get through that block eventually. Oh, wait a minute. Kenjaku might be. He said maybe not. Let me see some Kenjaku. Oh my god. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage. I ain't gonna lie. Kenjaku's trying to lock in. He ain't like how you just did his boy. Okay. Oh my god, there we go, Doflamingo. Okay. Okay. Oh, and Kaido coming out, putting a little bit of work in. God damn, Kaido's coming in. He's locked in. He said, I'm not going to let JJK fold this. Oh, into the ultimate attack. Not JJK, One Piece. How much damage are we talking about here, though? You gotta see how much damage this does. Honestly, if it doesn't do too much, then they should be okay, but you never really know with these guys. Oh my god. And Kenjaku don't have his domain expansion out yet, though. That could be really bad for Kaido, because that domain expansion is a huge game changer. Some of y'all be saying that shit's unfair. That's how strong it is. Like, if it gets going, I can't lie, they're gonna have a real problem. Damn, Kaido's going crazy with the Kakurizaki. Okay. Okay. God damn, okay. Yep, Kaido with a nice move right there. Oh, how much damage are we talking about here? And god damn, even with the domain expansion, Kaido just said, I don't care about none of that. I am the strongest beast for a reason. Ultimate attack by Kenjaku, though. Maybe this could change something. Maybe this could save them. And Kaido countered some of it. Oh, he hybrid. And there we go. One Piece wins that one. Alright, man. It's 1-1. We have Toji and m.u.g.e.n, father-son duo, taking out m.u.g.e.n and Goldie Roger. So let's see how this goes, man. I know Toji sometimes likes to act weird in tag team, so hopefully he doesn't bug out in this video. We're gonna have to see. Him and his son already getting some nice hits in. Okay. Toji trying to close the gap on Aokiji here. Aokiji attacking Megami. Goldie Roger coming in and helping as well. Okay. Ice time W move. Here we go, Toji powering up. And I can tell you, I seen that coming, you know, it wasn't gonna take too long for Toji to start having a lock in, because as of right now, he's low-key having a problem. Here we go, Toji. God damn, they're getting some nice damage in on Aokiji right now. Some nice damage in on Aokiji right now. Okay. Nice time. Okay. Here we go, Toji with a slice. And yeah, Aokiji's getting cooked right now. Then Megami coming out to help as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Aokiji might not be able to make it out of this one. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go, Toji powering up. That boy Toji said, I'm tired of this. Let's lock in. You want to get serious? Let's get serious. Okay. And golly, Toji and Megami on together is just a crazy duo. I think they just killed Aokiji. I think Aokiji's dead. And if he ain't, then he's about to be dead. Oh, Roger coming in mad. Okay, yeah, Roger's mad. I don't know why. I guess that boy likes Aokiji. Okay. Nigga say you ain't finna disrespect One Piece team. Them boys riding and sliding together. Okay. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Hey, yo, that sounded crazy. No Diddy. Because I already know y'all be in the comments trying to get up on me, bro. No Diddy again. Okay. And there we go. I think Toji, yeah, Toji's dead. Or he should be dead. If Toji's bugged, then we're just going to have to take it out and put it into a 1v1 between him and Megami and Roger. Oh, never mind. No, Toji's not bugged. Okay, yes. So it's a 1v1 now. Okay. Golly, yo, the effects and everything happening in this battle are crazy. Okay. Okay. Megami and Roger going at it right now. Ooh, nice little attack with the Max Elephant. I can still hear Toji's theme going on in the background. They trying to make Toji seem like the god in the background. That boy already cooked. That boy's already cooked. Okay. Okay. And god damn, this battle's going to like literally the end. I think Megami got it though. He has too much of a lead right now, in my opinion. Okay. God damn. There we go. Nice attack by Megami with the domain expansion right now. Roger with some hits. Oh, Roger doing some nice damage right there. I think, man, Roger's dead, though. Yeah, Roger's cooked. There was no way he was bringing that match back. He was already down so much. He would have had to do, like, a miracle to bring that shit back. And, man, JJK and One Piece, I think, like, me seeing this is, like, low-key making me think they both got two extremely similar in strength teams. I think JJK, I think it's just going to come down to the strongest, bro. I think that's what makes the difference between these two teams. I think Sukuna might do Luffy bad. I don't know for sure, though. I could be wrong, you know. We've seen Luffy perform, so we know he can cook, but Sukuna is like, oh, he's really strong right now. So, you know, Sukuna's always been strong. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like that boy is just getting strong. That boy has always been a problem. I don't know. So we're going to have to see what happens. Like I said, it's debatable, though. I definitely can see it going either way. But if I had to put a bet in, bro, we're going to have to just see what happens when they get to these, you know, the final fight. Okay. Okay. My God. Okay. Rika ultimate attack. I'm not gonna lie, my boy Enel was doing all right, but Rika, she's gonna make that all right turn to nothing, depending on how much damage this ultimate attack does right here. Okay. How much damage are we talking? This is you feel me? This is the big, that damage is gonna be important. Okay, they're around the same HP still. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay. Okay. And Anel's cooking right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see more of like, I didn't know he was gonna be doing this type of cooking this fight. That boy's actually locked in. Oh my god. Yep, Eureka. Yeah, you can't think you're gonna cook Yuta and not have Eureka show up. She always gonna come help Yuta. She always gonna come help Yuta. Okay. Okay. And she's cooking right now. Anel's trying to fight back though. Anel's still putting in a lot of work, you feel me? But it's looking like it's gonna be more than just Anel trying to do something this fight. He's gonna have to do a little more than that. And there we go. Going back and forth all the way until the last mode, but Yuta ends up taking the fight for JJK, man. It was close, but not close enough. Here we go, man. The battles that we've been waiting for. The strongest of both teams step on the battlefield, man. We have that boy Luffy and that boy Sukuna, man. The boy. That's what my boy Kaisen likes to say, man. We gotta have to see what happens here because both of these characters strong as hell. This is gonna be a matchup. It's gonna be a matchup indeed. So let's see how this goes. Excuse me. All right. Luffy off the rip getting some nice hits in. Giving Sukuna a hard time off the rip. He's not playing around. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. And I can't lie, Luffy started off decent, but Sukuna's starting to pick it up now. God damn. I'm not gonna lie, Luffy with his air attacks. Yo, Luffy be cooking. Y'all be sleeping on Luffy. Yo, wait till Luffy get that Gear 5 buff. Oh my god, he's cooking. That boy's giving Sukuna a time right now. That boy said, I'm about to bring this match back. He wins this, it's 3-3. It's gonna come down to the final match, which will be, I think Gojo versus Ace. But we might not do that match. I don't know what we're gonna do for the final match. If it comes down to a final match, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. Okay. Sukuna getting a lot of his HP back. Okay. Golly, that's that damage right there. Okay. Gear 4. Snake Man in this domain expansion is hurting. I'm already knowing it's hurting. Oh my god. Yeah, this domain expansion, he's sitting on top. He's just literally cutting Luffy down. He said, I'm literally just gonna cut you down, boy. He said, you're not doing bad, but I'm finna just cut you down. Why would I get serious? Why would I come down there if I can just cut you down from up here? I feel it. Oh, Luffy with the ultimate attack. Is it gonna hit though? It looks like Yarame is jumping around. I don't know what she's doing. That's why I thought maybe it hit her, but it didn't hit her. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go, Gear 5. And he's doing good right now, but it's to a point where the match is like it's gonna take a lot more than just him trying to go crazy for his team to win this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And Luffy's all up in the air. I don't know what's going on with him up there. Oh, wait a minute. He's like shooting the whole map. I didn't even know he could do the entire map. Yep, you always Tenkai. That's what happens, Luffy. You kind of waste time a lot, and Sukuna's not the guy you can waste time with, because when you do, he's gonna cut your health down. That domain expansion, yep. Sukuna might be the only character Luffy cannot waste time with, because if you do, Sukuna's gonna punish you for it. You know what I mean? So it's a little dumb to do that with him, at least. Okay. Okay. Oh, and Luffy trying to go for an ultimate attack here, maybe a last-ditch effort. Yeah, that's hurting Sukuna. Sukuna might actually end up dying here. He hasn't even took on Giant Luffy yet. Oh my god, Luffy with the insane amount of, like, you know, there we go, Giant Luffy. And yo, Yurame's stuck. I don't know what's going on with her over there, but oh, Sukuna said, I don't need Yurame. He said, I don't need Yurame to beat you one-on-one. Oh, yo, he went for the Conqueror's Haki. I mean, for the heal. And Luffy brought him up in the air. Oh, Luffy's locked in. Every time he comes down, Sukuna punishes him, but Luffy likes staying in the air right now. He definitely needs some cooldowns on that move. Holy shit, he loves going in the air. Nigga, Luffy's like a boss. Okay. And Sukuna countering it into an electricity move, giving JJK the W.